So often we get caught up in what we should be doing instead of what we could be doing. And who says what you should be doing is what you actually should be doing? Is that something that you actually should do, or is it just something you're beating yourself up over that no one told you had to do besides you? I struggle with that sometimes, and I want you just to ask yourself, what do I actually need today? What do I need? What sounds fun? What sounds exciting? What sounds nourishing? And a lot of the time we don't think to ask ourselves these things because we assume that the answer will just come up in our mind as an idea. But if it's something outside of how you're wired, like if you're always shoulding on yourself of what you should do, then that's not a natural thing to think, of the possibilities of what else you could do instead, what else, feels more right in the moment, just based on how you're feeling right now. And you will be surprised that when you actually do start asking yourself these questions, your brain always has an answer. And even if you ask yourself something and it seems like the answer is a little bit confusing, just say, well, what if I did know? It's the weirdest thing, but your brain is literally like it's like a Google search. You got to put in the right questions with the right words, and you'll understand that you have so many things that in this moment could bring you back to peace, excitement, joy. What are some hobbies that you haven't dedicated to a while, for a while? When was the last time that you went on a walk or went to your favorite park? And in those moments, you realize the possibility of how you can actually live your life. And then when you come back home, not only do you feel more calm, do you feel more satisfied, but your head's more clear. You don't have all these shoulds running around in your head because you just showed your brain what's actually possible. If you just take a moment to observe how you feel in the moment and ask yourself the right questions. So stop shoulding on yourselves and start coulding on yourself.